Voice of Influencers.
Can you tell me something about your diet, your macros, and your calorie intake?
Yeah. On this moment, I'm not on a diet, and I have to be on a diet on this moment, actually.
Why?
Because in 6 weeks or 5, maybe now, I have a shoot in Ibiza for my lingerie collection.
My killer lingerie collection?
Yeah, and I really have to fix my body, and I don't do it on this moment.
What's the name of the lingerie collection? Is it
Sap by Fajah.
Oh, it's from Sap.
Yeah, so it's Sap, it's a collaboration with Sap.
Oh, okay.
It's Sap by Fajah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I really have to be in shape, so tomorrow morning I will start. If I go on a diet, my intake is one day I think 1250 calories, and the other day 14 calories.
1300.
Yeah, 1400. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and 130 grams of protein.
Well, 130?
30.
And how do you, why do you choose the 130 grams of protein? How do you calculate that, or what's your?
With my body weight, 1.8 or 2 grams ongeveer per kilo, die motten die allemaal binnenkomen, per kilo lichaamsgewicht, how say that?
Of every kilo body weight?
Ja. Wat? Nog een keer? 1.8 or 2
grams for every kilogram of body weight.
Yeah, and a little bit higher. If I'm on a diet, I like to eat more proteins to feel full.
Yeah.
I don't like really the feeling of hunger. And if I eat more proteins, I don't feel hungry.
Yeah. Your calorie intake, people started to have
comments about
yeah,
that.
comments about it. Started a discussion about if it's the right way what you're doing with your body, with
no, not with my body. The problem was that they were thinking that I tell them to eat 1350 calories.
Yeah.
People don't listen what you really say or what you mean. And it was all about my second book, and my second book isn't even a diet book. It's a book with healthy recipes. And I was a guest in a TV show, and because I was a guest for my book, to promote my book, and the host talked about my intake of 1350 calories, they mixed it together that in this book, I would say you or everyone have to eat 1350 calories.
Started in the TV show?
It was in I was a guest in a TV show to promote my book.
Oh, but there started the...
Yeah, she started it.
Where
because
was
she
it?
came with a plate, Eva Jinek.
Oh, Eva Jinek.
She came with a plate with orange juice and hidden quinoa under salad, and to make me feel absurd about what I eat, you know?
Okay.
And after that, I showed RTL Boulevard my plate with 1350 calories, you know, that was with rice and chicken and broccoli and just healthy shit. But the problem was that the people thought, who didn't listen really what I was saying, that I tell them to eat 1350 calories.
Yeah.
And it is my calorie intake and not what I tell other people to take, you know?
But she started to make a little bit of fun of you by showing what 1300 calories is.
Yeah, and it was like she hid the avocado, she hid the quinoa under the salad. You know, one avocado is 350 calories, and she hid it. And the orange juice, of course, and I don't know what she had on this plate. But the main point was that in my book, I don't tell people to eat 1350 calories. The book, Killer Body 2, is a recipe book. It's not a diet book. So it was really stupid. But my first book, of course, is a diet book. And in my first book, I tell people really to love the feeling of hunger. Because the people who are overweighted, have obesitas, are 110 kilos, have to eat less, and they will feel hungry. They will, of course, because they're used to eat more than they can now, you know. And what I'm telling them is, okay, you feel hungry, but you cannot an overgeven. How you say this? You cannot, but you have, no, yeah, okay, you will feel hungry, but that's because your stomach is big and you have to be strong and keep yourself to the diet.
Yeah.
Yeah. But every book that I made had this thing in the media with all the comments and
But how did you feel? Did you feel you were mad, or you feel?
no. Because with the first book it was because the sentence that I said, you have to love your hunger feeling, and then I would put girls to anorexia and stuff, and with the second one it was because of the 1350 calories, and with the third one it was that I put pregnant women on a diet. Stupid. Of course it's for after the pregnancy, my diet, you know.
Yeah.
So I'm used to it now. I'm used to it.
But do you think this kind of attention that people say it's not right what you're saying, you think that helps you to sell more books?
No.
Or to get more news? Or
I don't know, because with the pregnancy book, it's really dangerous because that's sensitive, how you say this, group, women who are pregnant. And if I was pregnant and there was maybe a bad story about a book, I wouldn't buy it.
yeah.
Because you don't want to take a risk if you're pregnant. So with the other books, I don't know. People want to lose weight and they want to take risks. So if they think maybe, oh, Fajah takes risk with a diet, they even want to do it because they want to lose weight. You know what I mean? Because if I know how many people are doing the HCG-kuren and the unhealthy pills and the injections and all the things they do, then I think, wow, you take a lot of risk to lose your weight. Do it on the healthy stuff. But if you're pregnant, I don't think you take the chance of doing something that isn't healthy for you. And if you didn't hear the story right, so as I meant it, like you have to do the diet after pregnancy, of course. 6 weeks after pregnancy, you can try to train again. And if you don't feed your kid, you can start with a diet. And if you have breastfeeding, you have to wait till afterwards.
Yeah. But a diet can also be healthy eating, so like a female can eat 2,000 calories, but not 2,000 calories of like something on the street, but she also can eat healthy food.
Yeah.
Or
of course, and that's also, I made also meal plans for the pregnant women, and that's where they make this change. And that was a healthy meal plan. You cannot feel hungry, you can eat as much as you want, but from the healthy ingredients.
Yeah.
Like vegetables and fish and nuts and stuff like that, avocados.
So, but the 1350 calories, that's for you, but other women, if they want to lose weight, how many calories do they need?
I don't know.
At the maximum?
I don't know. You have to know how long they are, which kind of body type they have. You cannot just put calories on somebody. You know, my daughter is 150 centimeters. I'm 160 centimeters. I can eat less as somebody who's an ectomorph and is 180 or 195. They can maybe eat 3,000 calories, you know. So it's ridiculous to put a calorie on a woman or a man. That's why I always say it's stupid that on every, you know, package that you buy from food that says, yeah, woman need 2,000 and man 25 or something. How is that possible? You have women of my length that they get really fat with 2,000 calories.
How do you think that's, where is it based on that they do that?
I don't know. The gemiddelde, the average. But how can you say that this is not an average thing, you know? You cannot say, okay, the half of the world needs 1,500 calories and the other half needs 3,000. We mix it all together and we say, okay, all women need 2,000. That's stupid. Because a lot of women get fat and a lot of women get too less.
Yeah.
So that's really stupid.
So you think it's the government who says women have
no, it is the how you say this. You have this special
Food and Drug Administration.
We'll also say you have to eat bread and stuff. Hoe heet het ook weer?
Voedsel en Warenautoriteit?
Nee, not de Voedsel en Warenautoriteit, maar de voedingsdienst van... Nee, ik weet het niet.
Dat is de voedingsdienst van Waren, dat is de VWA.
Die ja, denk ik, toch? Met die schijf van 5?
Oh, maar is dat niet de overheid?
De schijf van 5 heb je daar ook bij.
Ja.
Dat je een broodje moet eten en een aardappotje en je ding, weet je, zo'n schijfje.
Ja. Wait. They on the TV they always had a TV commercial spot like milk is good for everyone. I think it's by the government, or you think it's real?
No, milk is not really good for nobody, I think.
No?
No. It's good for a cow.
Why do you think they put that spot on the TV?
Because they don't know. I think now it's changing. I think my mom already knew when I was a kid that milk wasn't good for us. We get geitenmelk, goat milk. It was also not really nice, but and yeah, I think we're learning now, but I think also a lot of people don't know. They think really we have to drink the cow milk for our kalk. How say this, kalk? Calcium.
Calcium, yeah. Calcium,
yeah, I think they really think that you have to drink 1 glass of cow milk for your calcium. But yeah, it's achterhaald.
But it's not to sell more milk.
Yeah, of course, also, but also in the beginning, I think they really didn't know. They really thought it was healthy.
Yeah.
Milk. How can milk be healthy? Did you see how it goes in the stables also from the cows? I live here in a farm neighborhood. I had a watch there. It's really ridiculous. You know what happens?
No.
So the cow provides the milk, but to do that, he needs to be pregnant every year. So he gets raped in a rape stable. So he cannot leave. Then he gets raped. Then after I don't know how many months, he have to give birth to his baby with no pain relief, but like really the old-fashioned way.
Yeah.
And after 1 hour, when the baby is born and he all made it clean with his tongue, they take the baby away because otherwise the baby drinks our milk.
Yeah.
That's really sick.
So what do they do with the baby?
The baby get like meat, kalfsvlees.
Oh. They put it in their crocket.
That's your calfsvlees. How you say this? Calf's meat.
Yeah, they kill it.
The male babies they kill, and the women also get the milk cows, who will become the new generation of milk cows, with the trauma that they have to lose a baby a year to the butcher.
Yeah. I didn't know.
No. I drink almond milk better.
Almond milk.
Yeah.
Follow the Moti on Instagram, Facebook, and Snapchat.